If you have never fallen in love before, eat this cheesecake, you will fall in love. We'll start right after the intro. Assalamu alaikum wonderful people, I am Dr. Asma Mahmood, and to make this cheesecake we need an 8-inch springform pan. And as you can see, I have lined my springform pan inside and outside. On the inside I have put some butter paper, and on the outside there is aluminium foil. Stay with me, I'll tell you why I have done this. Actually, cheesecake is a cake of layers. Just like people have layers, sometimes they are doctors, sometimes they become chefs, and sometimes they become something else. Anyway, our cake has 3 layers. For the first layer we need almond flour. I have 2 cups of almond flour which I've made at home myself. How you can make it, you can watch it on a YouTube channel. It's just a 1-minute short video, do view it. To this I'll add 1/3 cup of butter, that is about 76 grams of melted butter, and then I'll add 1 tablespoon of stevia and 1 egg. I'll just whisk this egg and then I'll add it. In fact, I have added stevia. You can add any other sweetener of choice. Once you have added the egg, just mix it and knead it in such a way that it becomes clumpy like this. Now take your springform pan and add your first layer. Add it like this. The base should be covered and the walls also, half of them should be covered. You can use your fingers to even them out, and you can use a heavy cup to make the layer even. Now you have to bake this for about 5 minutes in a preheated oven at 160 degrees. Do not over bake it, okay? Now 1 down, 2 to go. For the second layer you need all these ingredients. From my home raised chickens I got 6 eggs. I'll be using them. Also I have a 200 ml pack of thick cream, that is about 1 cup of cream, and I'll be using no-cal or stevia as sweetener. You can use erythritol, monk fruit or any other sweetener you like. Plus I have some vanilla essence and some lemon juice which I have extracted. And the cream cheese that I am going to use is Farmer's cream cheese. It comes in packs of 250 grams, so I need 1 kg of cream cheese. I am using 4 packs. The special thing about this cream cheese is it is not processed. It has 0 gram carbohydrates, 36 grams of fats for a kg of cream cheese, and about 8 grams of protein. The special thing about this cream cheese is it is made out of non-hormonal milk. There are no chemicals or additives, just cheese culture, and it was aged naturally for 3 months or more. The process was not speeded up by adding any other toxins, and I am very happy to state that it was made by a Pakistani, Mr. Imran Saleh, and he has many kinds of cheeses, and if you give them my reference you can get a 10% discount also. It has the goodness of the milk in it and basically all the benefits of probiotics that you can get in any fermented, naturally fermented food. This cream cheese is the healthier alternative to the regularly store-bought cheeses which are usually made out of vegetable oils and bad milks and whatnot. Anyway, after adding 1 kg of cream cheese, add 200 ml of your cream. Now add 4 tablespoons of stevia and a tablespoon of vanilla essence and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now give it a light mix and then add the 6 eggs one by one. Do not overbeat it, otherwise it will become too liquidy. Anyway, once you get this ribbony consistency, now it is ready to be transferred over the first layer. During this time your first layer of the almond crust must be done. Now take it out of the oven and add the second layer of the cream cheese that is just prepared. Level out this second layer of cream cheese with a spatula, because if it is uneven there will be uneven baking and difference of color of your cheesecake. Anyway, once you have layered it, now add water to the bigger dish in which we have put the springform pan in. This is basically we have created a water bath, and that's why we added the foil paper around the springform pan so that there is no leakage. Now once done, bake it on 160 degrees Celsius for about 60 minutes. You will have to see the time, because you cannot put a skewer inside. There is no flour, so there will be no crumbs attached to your skewer. just make sure that the cake is just jiggly like this. It jiggles like a jelly, it means it's done, and the edges are like reddened. We will leave it to cool down and we'll prepare the third and the final layer. Almost there, just hang on. For the third layer, take half a cup of jamun, de-seed them, put it on a stove, add 3 tablespoons of gelatin powder which you can find in any store. Heat it up a bit till the gelatin is dissolved. Now make it a puree with the help of your hand blender. Once blended and it is smooth like this, now add 1 tablespoon of stevia, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 100 ml, about a cup of cream. Mix it all up and this is your third and final layer. Pour it on the cake you have just cooled down and put it in the fridge overnight, at least 6 to 7 hours. And then the next day, before taking out your cake, you have to do this. Take half a cup of cream, add to it 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of stevia. Whip it up. We'll be decorating our cake with this cream. Now fill this cream in a piping bag with a nozzle like this. Now when you take your cake out of the fridge, believe me, you will be amazed. Once you open the springform pan and you see the 3 layers, you will go, wow! This cake is very forgiving. You can skip out the top layer and make it a simple plain cheesecake, or you can change the top layer. I use jamun, you can use strawberries, cherries, blueberries, blackberries, any berries that you have in hand in the same proportion that I described. And you can stick on, just like I am adding jamun on the top of the cream, you can stick on the berries that you have used. Trust me, your cake will turn out magnificent. As you can see, I have made this cake sugar free. You can make it with white sugar or brown sugar in the same ratio proportions, but I always suggest that you make your cakes and sweets sugar free. Sugar free is a healthier lifestyle without compromising on the taste. For more such sugar free recipes which are not only healthy but very tasty also, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon right with it so that you get immediate notification of all these wonderful recipes. Anyway, as you can see, the cake turned out excellent. In this video, I can only show you the color and texture of this cake. To feel the sweetness of this cold yummy cake, you have to make it yourself. Do try it out and let me know in the comment section below how you liked it and who has fell in love with you once you fed them this cake. Take care till we meet next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.